Okay, next up we have our second last performer, except it's the last for this grouping anyways. We have Paige Mitchell! Forward up! Forward up!
I can't even see your head.
Seriously, with the snap, you don't need to do it.
It's sad, isn't it, when a friend or a loved one passes, be it by age, sickness, or just pure accident. It's hard to watch someone dying in front of you, imagine the pain and fear that they're enduring, and to know that their last days are coming soon. To think of the grief and anguish that soon you'll be facing. But I can tell you one thing that tears at your heart more than anything else. Watching someone dying, but not realizing it at the time. Waking up in the middle of the night to the sound of your 17-year-old brother crying and screaming. It can't be true. It can't be him. It's not fair. The same boy who not even 16 hours ago was telling me how he wanted to join the track and field team again. Or making fun of me for forgetting my protractor for class again. Was now gone. The next day was the hardest. Going to school and realizing it wasn't all just some big bad dream. Or seeing a group of grade 10 boys, normally laughing and joking, standing in complete silence. Our once loud school, now filled with deafening silence. The next few days continued like this, until all of a sudden, it was like nothing had ever happened. Like everyone else had gotten over it, except for me. And everyone else was carrying on, except for me. The worst part is knowing that I, along with many others, talked to him every single day. Yet he still couldn't confide in a single one of us. Had I known that I was watching him die before my eyes, I would have done more. I can't even imagine how he felt. But I hope wherever he is, he's happy. No matter who you are, I vow to always be there for you. To listen and care without any strings attached. In elementary school, we're taught to stand up to our bullies. But what if your bully stares back at you every time you look in the mirror? Calling you worthless and saying everything's your fault. You always need support to fight what's inside, and you always need someone to hug you when you need to cry. Now answer truthfully. If I were to ask you for help, would you? Would you even pull your eyes away from your phone for one measly second to say yes? Or would you shrug me off like I was nothing? They always say that people only care when it's too late. And then, and only then, are they willing to help. It's not that no one cares, it's that no one asks, no one knows. Why would you ask the bright smiling boy if he's depressed? You can't hate yourself or take all the blame, or else how will you ever move on, or ever be the same. Perhaps moving on isn't the right word. After all, how will you learn if all you do is forget? Take that regret and anguish and put it to use. Because together, we can help end all this personal abuse.